Heya, it's Whimsy, and we're back today with a brand new playthrough, Control. Now, I've been looking forward to Control a lot because for the past couple months I've been playing 2D Remedy games and also Max Payne 3, which is a Rockstar game, but I've played Max Payne 1, 2, 3, Alan Wake Remastered with its DLCs, Alan Wake's American Nightmare, and then Quantum Break, and now here we are with Control. So later this year, this is right now May 2026, later this year Control 2, Control Resonant I believe is called, is coming out. So this is perfect timing for me. I'm so excited for this game because I've heard many different things. I've heard you either love it or really don't like it. I feel like there is no one that is neutral about this game, but a lot of you guys love it and we're really excited for the playthrough, so I'm really looking forward to it. I hope I can catch some of the Easter eggs that Remedy likes to do, you know, in this type of game, and I have no idea what it's about. I have no idea what Control is about. I just know that there's a lot of red in the game, like the cover picture is red, and from little things I've seen there was red. So today I'm wearing my N7 shirt from, you guys can really see, from Mass Effect with a little bit of red on it for the occasion. But yeah, I'm just really excited, so let's jump into it. Let's go. Start. So I already went into the options for subtitles and stuff like that, so everything should be okay. I do want more brightness because it is what it is with all the lights on me. I've unlocked the frame rate. I don't know if that's good or not. Oh wow, all the options were here. So I can always, I guess, not like lock them back, I guess, if it doesn't do well. But I am on PS5, so this is like the ultimate edition, I believe. Movement is critical to avoid sustaining damage in combat.
Warning.
All right.
This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me, so here I am.
I feel like the sound is low, but maybe it's just me. Okay.
I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing.
She sounds a bit like Beth
I found nothing.
Wilder from Quantum Break, but I don't know if it's the same actress.
It's like we live in a room and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world.
Federal Bureau of Control.
And the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie.
Peria Trench.
The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible.
I don't know what's that
we're
movie.
all transfixed.
Oh, the director is dead.
But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world.
Woo!
We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw.
Oh, she kind of looks similar to Beth, too.
I'm here.
Is it the same actress?
Why did you bring me here?
Ooh, I love the vibe already. Wow, 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 wow.
Yeah, I see it. But what is it? I can feel it. It resonates. The things you show me, my friend, I forget. It's all in my head. There's no you, right?
I love the vibe already. This is great. Let me check if it's my audio that is a little low.
Where's everybody?
Just a second.
I need someone to point me in the right direction.
Okay, let's pause. Okay, so no, everything is normal. It's just the game is a little quiet, maybe. So, if you're new to the channel, welcome in. I'm Whimsy and I play a variety of games. As I was saying in the intro, I've been playing the Remedy games for the last couple months, all one after the other, and I like to look around a lot. Look at the things, try to piece things together. Alan Wake Remastered and Quantum Break especially were super fun to do that with, those games. It was just great to try to piece things together and try to make sense of the world. So I'm really excited to do that with Control if I can. So far so good, like the vibe and everything. Final warning, do not bring classified documents beyond the executive security desk or you will be terminated. Like killed? Chief of Staff? United States of America, Federal Bureau of Control. Like terminated, like your life or your job? So yeah, something clearly happened here, huh? Someone killed the director. Federal Bureau of Control, FBC, United States of America. Invenio Investigation Imperium. Is it like come, investigate, and conquer, I guess? I don't know. I really don't know. I'm just trying to understand. A key and a sword. Interesting. So this feels really similar to Quantum Break, the controls so far. And I don't hate that. And I really like the feedback in the controller. Oh. Apologies. Security check. Remove outerwear. Empty pockets and remove medals. Place contents into bins. When directed by security staff, proceed through middle section. There is literally no one. Open collectible. Oops. I needed to press for a longer time. Case files. Reminder, certain objects are not allowed inside the bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an issued reminder on prohibited materials, unauthorized weapons, pagers, laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart. Number 2, pencils. Okay. Any objects considered iconic representations of an archetypal concept. Rubber ducks, ketchup bottles. What? All material under Bureau investigation is to be brought in through the private entrances. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your supervisor immediately. So I don't know if the number 2 pencil is like a John Wick type of thing where he killed a man with only a pen. You know what I mean? Like and since then they're like, no more pens inside of here. There is no one. And I don't think I can interact with anything else. No. Also, this has something weird. I don't know what. I don't know. But do you see that? Hello? Whoa. Freaky. Oh, I can switch shoulders. That's pretty cool. Freaky. Oh, wow. The door just opened on itself. I didn't do anything. Internal lockdown in effect. Lockdown. Okay. So things are really not going well. What happened? Oh, we can sprint. All right. This is really dark, so I will just display. I will just make it maybe. Is this better? A little bit. There we go. Expenditure summary. Executive sector Q2. Staffing surveillance something. Data center initiative construction blank blank. Minor office equipment janitorial costs. Compiled by FBC. Accounting department director is a carrier trench. By order of. For cost breakdown spreadsheet, see page 5 for 5-year comparison. Do I have an unread? No, okay. I just saw. Alright. Installed! No way!
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
Uh-huh. The TV like that. Hello, Alan Wake. Head of research, Dr. Casper Darlin. So let me note some things down. I like to do that too, just the names and such. Because later if they talk about it, then I'm not like completely lost. But we have a Dr. Casper. Oh wait, let me just... Head of research. Okay, let me just write that down so I can have a bit of info. Head of research. Casper Darling. Darling. That's a cute name. Mr. Darling. That's cute. Our bureau at work. Cleaning up the mess. I don't know. And then the director, of course, who seemed to be killed in the intro. I'm not exactly sure. There was a gun at his head, at least, from what I saw. Oh no, I put ink everywhere. Zakaria? How do you pronounce that in English? Whoops. And it's trench, right? Yeah. Sorry, my first language is French. From Canada. I'm from Quebec. Just like GSP, MMA fighter. I'm not an MMA fighter myself, but we do have the same accent. In case you were wondering, like, what the hell does she sound like? What is... This is good to have in every building, by the way. Ex-nurse here. I worked as a nurse for a couple of years before being a full-time content creator. And this you should have in every building because it can save lives in emergency. Okay, well, they are well prepared. That's for sure. Now, it was not enough, I feel like, but...
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
Speak in moderate volume. Okay, you were looking for them. No personal calls. No food or drink around bureau documents or in copy room. No using the photocopier for personal objects. Or the 3D printer. Or the bureau stationery. Wear access badge at all times. No discussing confidential projects out loud. The one to finish the coffee pot makes a new one. Let's say hi and welcome to new people to some new people in the oldest house. Lucas, Anne-Marie, Timu, Alex, are he? Place your items and foam padding. Check again. First aiders are Chung, Peyton, Pearson, Benton, Abaddon, Snyder, Callan, Gear, Hasselback, Lippert. No dogs! Bad place. Remember to wash your hands, guys. Remember to wash your hands. Bureau Book Club. Enjoy literature? No. Intellectual conversations. Then join Bureau Book Club. Something Bureau Book Club. We... Oh my god, bro. We meet at the something letter archives every Thursday after work for stimulating something on books. Debates on books from a plethora of genres. If you're a cartoon bookworm, speak with my god, it's so hard to read. Speak with Penny's something to learn more. I'm not sure if I'm reading this correctly. Delays caused by house shift do not count towards overtime. Spinning out of control. Yes. Ooh. So there will be some time shenanigans as well, just like in Quantum Break. Food left in the refrigerator in Quantum Break room 3B has been known to vanish. Plan accordingly. What do you mean? Vanish? Like literally? Acoustic guitar for sale. Turns out it's pretty hard. If interested, see Greg in maintenance. $50. So is that Greg? Are you Greg? You can't play guitar. Don't want to learn anymore? Can I... Can I go under? No? Trying all the buttons right now. I guess I can't. It really looks like I could, but I think there's a window. It's just that I don't see it. We need to get in from the other room. The other door. Yeah, there's windows. I just don't see them. So things vanish. So do people vanish in this game? Can't find your office. Watch your step. Rangers from security. What is this place? Wow, this looks weird. Crackers, Pretzel didn't have any sponsors. But like it looks so out of place in black and white like that. Ooh, tape recorder. Security order. A shark in his, although secure, permission to, following basic protocol, shoot to kill, good luck. Attention all, something. What? Confidential. Hello, Brokeback Mountain. It really looked like that for a second. What a movie, by the way. My god. Incredible. Too sad, though. Someone's working maintenance and listening to music at the same time. There. Yep. I'll be coming to you in just a second. Let's work hard. His life is in your hands. Like a police officer? Hello. As you should all know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them from a number of people. If you need an extension, please request from form R4.E from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filing an R4, then you need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under section 75.2 of the employee manual. If your R4 requires interdepartmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department head, Dr. Darling, Mrs. Marshall, Mr. Salvador, and Mr. Kirkland, as needed. They'll be busy on Thursday in their annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly. Best your admin team. I can't speak today.
Hello?
Also, I muted copyrighted music. I hope that's okay. Like, it was a setting in the game.
Hey, excuse me.
What language? Maybe
There
Finnish?
you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor.
Ah!
You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, then you are no helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
Yeah, Finnish.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird.
Welcome to the
Ahti
oldest
the
house.
janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it.
So he is also new.
Face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
Wait. Huh? Wait. Wait a minute. That was open last time. Am I crazy? Huh? I walked from here. Did I not? So this place does change. I can't go back right now. Seek shelter. Okay. Am I tripping? I don't think I am. I wanted to go back and see, you know, earlier I saw Ahti is a new also a new employee. But I am too. Am I Anne-Marie? I took out the names from subtitles because I don't like how sometimes they spoil in certain games. Wow, the particles look so good. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, what the fuck? Wait a minute. What? Game about secret agents. I feel like this is gonna be us. Okay, this place is the same. This place is the same. But from here, this wasn't there. It just wasn't. It was a portrait. And then this changed as well. Like, it would go forward, I believe. That's so freaky! Okay. Alright, game.
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it.
Oh, okay.
I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
I wonder if she's like talking to us or... Courtney Hope, is she the same? Hello, I love the ambience. Courtney Hope. It has to be her, right? That has to be Beth. Yes! I knew it! It's the same! It's the same person! I don't want to miss things. Story by Sam Lake! Why do I feel like we will have a lack of control in this game?
Did I lose you there for a moment?
Named.
You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan.
Oh?
17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Dylan, my baby brother. Oh, nice tree. Like a bonsai. Director's office. Same paintings. What's the time? Almost 4. That ain't creepy at all. Like a freaking ceiling with so many lights on it. Yeah, we good. I can hear an alarm. Head of research override. HRA protocol activated. Multiple containment breaches detected. Multiple building shifts detected. Interesting. It really is everywhere. Economy, retirement issue, the oldest man in the world. We tell ourselves it's okay to be old. Reminder, drafting any public-facing material while penning any notifications of that related to Willow. AWE, Altered World Events. From Quantum Break. Please adhere to the following guidelines. Words, phrase to use in the service of her country. Regret, proud, pride will be remembered. Words, phrases to avoid Alaska, scissors, blood, bleed, loss, apologies, sorry. The death of Willow, altered world events. He is everywhere looking. What's this? Barbara, I am not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day. For the rest of the week, I can trust them but run on a single one trench. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Investigate the noise. Are you kidding me right now? That scared the shit out of me. Can't go there. Is that a stapler or an altered item? Don't take office equipment outside of the building. Don't read confidential correspondence. It's not just rude, it's illegal. An altered item. Anything can be an altered item here? What is an altered item? Don't eat mold. Yeah, okay. Obviously. What? Alright then. Office of the director. Oh boy. Is he dead?
Shit.
Yep.
Shit.
Toggle map.
You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
Okay, I'm being helped by like a force. Whoa. This is cool. She's talking to like the squiggly we see on the screen. This is ominous. I probably shouldn't pick that up actually, I don't know. Bruh.
Something's outside. Was coming here a mistake?
I just walked right over him.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events,
Objects of
intrusions
power.
upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this
Gotcha.
place. Where am I?
So, objects of power, just like the typewriter in Cauldron Lake that Alan Wake uses, would be my guess. And we also had a quantum object timeline in Alan Wake where it was like, oh, I made it so I can't be killed with this gun. It was a Nightspring episode, I believe. Like the first one, I think, in Alan Wake. I'm not sure what I'm saying right now, but it's been a while already I've played it, but it was like, oh, because I'm bound to this machine or whatever, I will always be in the timeline where, in the quantum timeline where I shoot the gun and I win the Russian roulette and I don't die from it. And then someone like, by accident, like bumped it or something and then the person died. So I don't know if it's something similar to that. Like, oh, if you survive this, then you are the chosen one, you're in the correct timeline. Tiny farms, lighthouse. Okay. Oh Jesus. Oh. Melee. Oh jeez. Okay.
The same gun.
Let's go, Beth. And I was able to be in the same situation as the director. Or, wow, look at that gun! Or see through his eyes, I'm not sure. Oh boy. The sensitivity is way too high. Okay. In aim mode. Way too high. We do have some controller aim stickiness. I don't know if that's good or what. Maybe I shouldn't go for headshots. Yeah, I don't think headshots do much. Technically. Okay, so... regenerate simulation automatically when not in use, okay? That's good to know. Wow. What is that on the floor? Is it like health? Oh my god. Does it have a gun? Yeah! It does! Drop health and immense when damage. Okay. Well, I didn't get hurt, so... I still don't like the sensitivity. It's so high. Is it just me? Might be better. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see in combat. Okay.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word.
Yeah, that's weird.
And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
So I'm trying to infiltrate
Things have
this
quieted down outside.
place.
Is it safe to go?
Okay, gotcha. To find my brother. Oh!
You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen.
Oh boy.
You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen.
Oh boy.
Let this happen. You can't let this happen. You can't let You stopped it. You... Oh, thank you. That was... horror. Get the fuck away!
I'm so stressed right now. Field research on his entity. Hiss? H-I-S-S? Corrupted security guard. The Bureau has many internal security personnel. The Hiss was quick to take advantage of this fact. His guards use the standard issue bullpup rifles they carried prior to corruption, while the armored guards carry pump action shotguns. They have no observed paranatural abilities, with the exception that certain Hiss guards are protected by a shielding of dense Hiss resonance, capable of stopping bullets. If this shielding a result of prolonged Hiss corruption, does the Hiss mature in organic hosts over time? More data is needed. Did the Hiss target individuals with combat training? Does the Hiss have that level of cognizance? Does it utilize hosts for tasks they are best suited to? Combat trained hosts are reserved for combat? These are questions for later. Though it is obvious that corrupted individuals retain knowledge on the use of their weapons. Refer to file something. So much is expected from the director, the responsibility, the privilege. Service weapon. This object form is variable. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to... This object must only be bound by individuals seeking the role of... The object will determine whether you're worthy, I'm guessing. If rejected, the applicant is terminated. Okay, so the director tried to have this service weapon bound to him, but he was rejected, so got terminated, literally killed. But so maybe they had no paranormal powers or something, but we do. Para-utilitarian. So like paranatural abilities is what they called it, I guess. And we were not rejected, so we're bound to it now. This process is dictated by the pyramid? Maybe? Board? So the criteria is unknown. Background. The object was discovered inside the oldest house, in the room that is now used as the director's office. The popular hypothesis, something, many forms throughout history, something. Mjolnir, Excalibur, Varanastra, all weapons that something of the wielders. If objects of power are the convergence of forces based on the collective subconscious, then this may be the original manifestation of that event. If this is the case, something, you see, Dr. Darling. What? Oh, thank God, we have more explanation.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's
that's what we saw earlier.
World events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. A side note.
Excalibur was one.
Their connection to the astral plane as well. Now,
astral plane.
The service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it. Lose and you're, well, fired. Thank you. I'm Dr. Darling, Head of Research, Federal Bureau of Control.
That was service weapon in its most basic form? Like what? What the hell? Huh? Altered world event! I'm the director now! I'm the captain now! Oh my god! It's not my name though. That's not my name. That's not my name. Wait! It's my picture everywhere now. Holy shit. I'm so sorry. I didn't know there would be such an insane reaction. Okay, and it just gets rid of it. That's crazy. Alright. And now I'll be able to go, probably. Maybe not. Maybe there's an achievement. Who knows? Can we shoot these two? Wow. Holy shit, do you see the... Oh my god. It has so many effects on the environment. I am shook by the level of detail. Alright! I was not familiar with your game. I'm just shooting everything now. Jesse Faden. So that's me now. Oldest house discovered August 4th, 1964. So I'm Jesse. And I'm looking for my brother Dylan, and I'm now the director. And this is a brand new area.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guide us. Reach the hotline.
The hotline, says the dead man. Okay.
Who else? Ah! That didn't work. Oh, I can go down now. I can crouch. What does that do? Why does it look like that? Wow. The effect on the environment is literally insane. I can hear someone talking. The hell? Rising cost of AWE response. Update on mold eradication efforts. Okay, mold, don't eat it. Upcoming annual salary review. New supply of coffee filters to be found and vetted. Please come prepared. What?
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, Follow these simple steps.
I have already.
1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
Gotcha.
This cliche is down out of time, breaking the first, the second, the third, the fourth wall, the fifth wall, floor, no floor, before you fall. How do you say staying the same? Hurts to get happy.
Are they all saying the same thing? Undefined reading. Right. I'm not taking any chances. Don't let mold hitch a ride. Reminder, drafting any public-facing material while penning any notifications of death related to the Wello AWE. Please adhere to the following guidelines. In the service of her country, regret. Okay, it's the same thing as earlier, no? Oh, dinner reservation. Sorry. Dinner reservation at 7 p.m. at Chez Ambry. Wife will meet you there, don't be late. Flowers are ready for you at lobby reception. Remember, she's turned 46. Open work area. Very nice. Six people max occupancy. That's a shelter that we've been hearing about. What type of fucking power do I have right now? What the? Marshall, we checked out the suspect AWE in Duluth. Wasn't anything, just like the house fire before this. The malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. My team is getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find a better way to sort the fake AWEs from the real things. Or you need to rotate these failed agents for a bit. Anyway, we're en route to Sherman Ranch. Next one on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier there. Sincerely, Special Agent Kinham. A lieutenant. Or maybe not. Maybe it's just first name letter. Okay, I can't shoot them. I was just wondering, you know? Huh. Okay. I was wondering if it would be changed, but no. Central Executive. Oh my god, it looks amazing.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
The mold, huh?
That babble's contagious.
Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control, established in 1964 as part of effort to strengthen government relations. We're proud to serve the United States and her people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If they do not leave, then ask them these questions. Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York or just visiting? How do you find this place? If their answer is sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a secure federal office that they'll need to leave. If their answers seem like suspicious, I guess, escort them to a private room. There, perform the gunner's psychological assessment. If their responses are within the acceptable range of deviance, see the provided scoring sheet. Then something immediately remember, there's no such thing as too suspicious. This reminds me of Blade Runner.
It burrows
The test.
in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
The test they do for the deviants. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but can also dictate the characteristics of an altered world event. Interesting! Urban legends are understood as the modern evolutions of Jung's archetypes. We recognize certain blank, informed by our own blank, and popularized by our media. We have additionally proven that urban legends can even be artificially blank in popular culture using blank. Our bureau made anthology television program. Night Springs? Once the seeds are sown, human imagination exacerbates the details. Certain natural phenomena contain clear elements of popularized folklore. AWEs that only occur on blank. A pair of scissors that consume human blank through 2 punctures on the blank. These details living in the minds of so many have been given strength through belief. Urban legends are not just stories for children, they are paranatural realities waiting to happen. That's so cool! I love that idea. So that's why Cauldron Lake became what it became? If it's connected in any way? Because people made it true with the urban legends. I knew I was somewhere. Oh, it's probably a copyrighted song, I would guess. Unfortunately. But then I don't know if it has like radio or something. Can I change that, you guys think? I'm gonna have to mute it in editing, probably. Oh. Oh. So the hiss is the mold. Oh, hello, pyramid. Of course. Okay, that was a bad idea. Oh god. Huh? I was like, where the fuck did he go?
Cleanse control points.
Oh my god, I almost died.
An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
The colors are so cool. Is the pyramid staying there?
Holy shit. You did it. We did it.
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you with us? With the Bureau? Are you still sane?
Outfits.
Please, talk to me. We saw you deal with the compromised agents.
Hell yeah, now I look like,
Is it safe to come out?
I look like, oh my god, I look amazing in this. Like Barry Wheeler. Okay, I want to see all the fits. Oh goodness gracious. Very futuristic, very cool. And then just the normal. We'll keep normal for now, but cool. Like, you can get out of the shelter.
Can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope. Emily Pope.
Oh.
Dr. Darling's assistant.
Yeah, I know. I've read some of your
turn.
stuff.
Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
How do you know? I broke all my pictures.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah.
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
Such a weird shadow thing. Control points are locations that the Bureau has identified as being vital junctions of the oldest house. When the appropriate organization devices are arranged around the control point in the blank arrangement, the surrounding area will not experience any unforeseen building shifts. Those control points are discovered by detection of an unobstructed ping using the blank within a 37-foot radius. Numerous researchers have attempted to define control points, calling them nerve junctures or blank or vulnerable spots of the oldest house. The common factor in these theories is the control points are susceptible to external influence, which allows us to stabilize the oldest house and work more confidently inside it. Theoretically, this technology could be extrapolated to stabilize the oldest house as a whole, but testing has found that certain parts of the building refuse to be something. Okay. Well, I got... Wait. Sorry about that, guys. I have to stop. I'm gonna go dancing, but I'll keep playing on another day or later today. So I'll be right back. And so I am back, guys, a day later. And if you can hear a hum from like a background hum, it's a generator sound because we have a blackout here. We have a loss of electricity we've had for the whole day, but thankfully we do have an emergency generator here. So that's how I'm able to film right now, but there is quite a bit of a sound in the background, but I think it shouldn't be too bad for you guys, so I apologize in advance if you can hear and it's annoying you, but I don't think it should. I can't hear it right now with my earphones. But I still wanted to let you guys know. Okay, so maybe we can help these people is what she's asking us to do. So let's try.
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed you.
Sorry, I just really wanted to read this. The hiss manifests in human hosts in numerous ways. The most common and least intense form is seen in the many corrupted agents floating throughout the Bureau. The hiss agents have maintained their human appearance, undergoing no obvious physical transformation. The most notable distinction from an unaffected human is the fact that they levitate. These hiss have displayed no aggressive behavior. They only seem interested in vocalizing the strange incantation ad infinitum. Perhaps these vessels are only meant to propagate the hiss corruption like spores or Wi-Fi boosters. Or are they cocoons preparing to enter their next stage of evolution? When attacked, hiss agents disappear, perhaps entering a state of invisibility or undergoing a transformation into a purely resonant form. Research is ongoing. Compiled by Emily Pope, research specialist, by order of director Jesse Faden. So I have a couple of like theories.
Deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Jesse, over here. We need to make a plan, Jesse.
I have a bit of we have weapon mods. Astral reload efficiency. Sure. Grip is reliable. Semi-automatic fire that is deadly at short and long range. Rare. So a better grip. Held recovery per element pickup. Oh. Health boost. So I'm guessing these are... because I bought the Ultimate Edition, I guess, for... I did that for the DLC purposes, but... Undefined reading, hidden trend, health memory, you don't have a clearance level. I'm the director! Oh, mission. On track, okay. Welcome to the, okay, yeah. So before we head into this, I think that it's not really that we jump timelines or something. I'm not sure. Well, we do have an object of power in our possession now, so technically we can rewrite history. It's not art, it's not through art, but we can kind of like make things happen. If it's just like in Alan Wake, you know what I mean? But I think I was like, oh, okay, we changed things because now I'm in the pictures of as a director, right? And now I'm the director. But I think it's just that the oldest house, which is this building, just recognizes me as the director now. So that's why there's like pictures of me and everything. And it just recognizes me as it now because I passed the test and I deserve, I guess. Whereas the previous director, I guess, didn't. Was the director for a while and then tried to pass the test, but it didn't work. So when he shot, he actually killed himself. Whereas when we shot, we didn't kill ourselves. We won the Russian roulette. This is how I understand this, right? Mind you, I don't know. I don't know. This lore is crazy. This lore really goes crazy so far, and I love it. Jessie Faden arrives at the oldest house, the headquarters of the Federal Bureau of Control, to look for answers to the mysteries of her childhood. We have paranatural abilities as well, I believe. Guided into the building by the janitor Artie, Jessie finds Zakaria Trench, the director of the bureau, shot dead. She picks up the pistol next to the body and is translocated to the astral plane. So that was the astral plane. The strange board encourages her to bind the gun, an object of power called the service weapon. She succeeds and the board informs her that she is now the director. Yeah. Yeah. That makes sense to me so far. We need to talk.
I can't cleanse them. I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jessie.
I love her fit.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here.
So cool.
I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up.
I can pause! Ordinary Maine? I heard that in Quantum Break.
I've been looking for this place for a long time.
17 years.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing.
Missing?
I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us.
What she's wearing?
And Director Trench would know.
Trench. The ghost, or whatever he is. He mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
So is he infected or corrupted?
They call me the director.
Oh.
But that's not me.
Is that you guys, or is that in my ear, or is that in everyone's ear?
I'm not a director type.
Ooh, I think we have some trouble with the audio. Let me just check if I can do something about that. It should be okay now. We good?
I'm not a leader. Why am I here?
Sounds okay.
I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now.
Oh, that's the hotline.
I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world.
She must feel so lonely.
What scares me shitless
In
is
Maine?
that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
Just one big button.
I know this is...
Welcome to the oldest
So,
house.
don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now. Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there. Good luck, Jesse. See you back here once you have the hotline.
Thanks, Emily.
The hotline should be in the communications department.
Wow, we can ask stuff.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well.
I know this actress.
I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily. You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door.
Okay.
So, when she was young, as a child, well, I don't know how old she is, but 17 years ago, there was something happened in Ordinary. I've seen that in Quantum Break. Wasn't it like a power outage or something like that? I don't remember. And then I remember because of Ordinary. Like, it's such a strange name for a town. Anyways. And then she was like there, so she was in the ground zero, and maybe that's how she got like supernatural powers or something. She clearly lost her brother around that time, I guess. The FBC was probably already working on it. Like, she said it was super classified. So they sent like a group of special agents, secret agents there, and then they took her brother for some reason, I don't know. And she never saw him again or something like that. This is my theory so far. I don't know. And then I don't know what the thing is. Like the that tells us what to do. Like, that reminds me a lot of Beyond Two Souls, I think. Yeah, Beyond Two Souls. Where, spoiler alert, like your twin brother is in your thoughts, like is a soul that is in you as well, like is with you. So I don't know if it's something similar here, like it's actually her brother helping her. I'm not sure. And it's a place of power just like Cauldron Lake, which is interesting. Cauldron Lake, I guess, could be called a place of power where there are objects of power that can alter the reality, right? Just like Alan did with his typewriter in Cauldron Lake. The typewriter was an object of power in a place of power, Cauldron Lake, right? That's how I understand this. Unless it's a different, but I feel like it's linked. It's the same type of thing. And then maybe the hiss is just another version of the darkness. It's something very similar, like a corruption. I don't know. They're kind of like possessed in a similar way. It's a little bit different, but I love this.
This trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I'd need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah. Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this?
Gotcha.
Got it. Thanks.
So altered items cannot be controlled, basically, but they all have a link to the astral plane.
So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
Well, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Is this all a plot for me to
Thanks,
be
Emily.
here because
I'm sure I'll have more questions.
maybe
soon.
they were looking for me too because
Just
I
let
was
me
at
know.
ground zero. Like, maybe not her specifically, but the director and everything. Maybe they wanted me to come here. Or something. House memory. Emily instructs Jesse to find a hotline, an object of power in the form of an old telephone, to understand the messages from the dead director trying to communicate with her. They hope he can provide insight into the Hiss invasion. The only person you should fail is yourself. Right. I agree. I like her hair in this one, though. Damn it. Just want to look around so bad. Oh, I don't have the clearance level for this. I know I'm not going the right way. But I wonder if I can just go wherever I want. I guess I do, huh?
You are called home. You remind us of home. You've taken your box with you. All have must be under the conceptual reality behind this reality. You must want these waves to drag them away. After the song, time for applause. This cliche is death out of time, breaking the first, the second, the third.
Oh my god. Why is my PlayStation doing such weird sounds? Okay, I restarted my PlayStation. The sound was going again like crazy. So, we should go this way, I think. Huh? No. I guess not. I'm supposed to follow the mail room. Yeah, for sure I don't have clearance for that. Oh shit. What's this? That's a jukebox. That's an object of power? Or an altered item? It looks like you put the lime in the coconut, they drink it all up. No, it's not exactly the same. Interesting. I need to come back here later. Once it's open. So now I'm damn curious. Okay, so the mail. Yeah, okay. The game is like, it's this way.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
I was trying to hear what it says. Ammo cost per shot. Oh. Sure. I switched. Don't have clearance yet. Hotline. Chamber 8. Gotcha. Oops. Hello? Energy recovery. Travel cost. Nevada accommodations. I do wonder if a motel called the Ocean View is going to be found in a landlocked state, but hey, I guess I'm not paid to think, right? And for the record, I again request that you give us the budget to get 2 rooms each night. Agent Rowley and myself are very tired of sleeping in the same room. See you on the road, Agent L. Hines. The boys in research said performing rituals may help identify any places of power. Drinking those little whiskeys is my ritual. So this is why this is the questions they ask. Unscheduled visitors entering the lobby, but we were scheduled to work here, right? Or maybe we were unscheduled and we just lied to the... No, he recognized us, the janitor. Yeah, because if you find this place, it's because you were actively looking for it. Otherwise, you don't find it. Jeez. Nostalgia department? That's a thing?
Yes, it's overpowering here. You don't want me anywhere near it. I'm with you on that.
Okay, look at my health. Holy shit. Damn. Alright then. We can't go yet. The nostalgia department. Maybe later. Let's keep it in our mind. Shelter here. Ah! Lord have mercy. Huh? Huh? So I can't go, huh? Yeah. Alright. Havana summary. Auditory event occurred at the United States Embassy in Havana, injuring the majority of diplomatic staff stationed there. Deaths were reported and the outgoing information has been managed. Bureau agents arrived at the embassy on the same day as the event was reported through federal channels, but were too late to witness the Altered World event, which is reported to have been something. Staff experienced sudden intense vibrations and noise, accompanied by an intense pressure in the ears. This lasted 4 minutes. No visual phenomena was witnessed. The scene was cordoned off and the embassy staff were transported to the continental US. After Formula 1 I-9 was recited in the vicinity, a single cowboy boot began to vibrate, identifying it as an altered item. The item was contained and brought to the Bureau for examination. So this reminds me of all, you know, the barrels and stuff that would hit us in Alan Wake. Those were altered items. Now we know. Oh. Unstable area noticed. Due to recent fluctuations in the nearest control point, this area's stability has been downgraded to yellow. Reference chart: green, stable, yellow, low possibility of unanticipated building shifts. Orange, high likelihood, and red, frequent. Yeah. Is it just me or the voices are getting louder? My god. This reminds me of In the House of Memories. Whoa, whoa. That's not what it reminds me of. It reminds me of Star Wars, Jedi, Fallen Order, and Jedi Survivor. Star Wars, Jedi Survivor. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order? Is that the name of those? Anyways, those two games. Dead Letters. I love how it goes bang on your face, you know? I love that. I love the vibe of this game so far. I had a dream, and I built the thing I saw in my dream. A machine that will contain God, but not the God you know or the ones anyone knows. A new God. This machine will be his body, his heart, and his mind. I made it just like the dream showed me. I used the motor from the refrigerator and the coils from my toaster and the fans plus the timing belt from my car's engine and the wheels from my son's skateboard. God can't move yet, but the dream said he would learn how on his own. This is just a beginner's body, like a baby's but a machine instead. God only needs a place to start. If you want to interview me, please contact me at the address on the envelope. My phone does not work anymore. I had to use the dial and plate on God. I don't think you're well, sir. If that's a sir. The hiss is everywhere here. I can barely see. Singing fish. Mr. Governor. I called the police, but they never come to my house. I got a problem and you got to send folk to fix it. I got my wife one of them singing fish on the walls. It's not a real fish. It sings when you hit a button, but it's got the devil in it. It flies around at night and sings devil songs, says lots of cuss words. The devil got in my house because of the fish, and you got to come handle it. My wife is real upset. When can you come? Sincerely, Dwayne Barr. They need help for like what? The devil's in your fucking singing fish? That sounds awful. If it's actually, you know, an altered item. It could be. What the fuck is this? Is it like a fucking shield? What is that? That was like a shield. I had to attack with triangle. Do as you're told, don't eat mold. Greetings, Director Trench. I'd like to thank you for approving my request for Dead Letters Archive. Cataloging the Bureau's collection of delinquent mail will provide an extremely handy database that research teams can use to search for any connections on related topics found among the letters. Aside from the more functional purposes, the archive will allow us to preserve these windows into authentic human encounters with the paranatural world. The letters came to us from various places and times, gathered by the Postal Service as undeliverable. The Bureau is the perfect home for them. I realize not all letters contain accounts of genuine paranatural events, but even the erroneous ones allow us insight into how the unknown is perceived by real people. By real people. Of course, I will first compile a system to allow us to analyze the letters for any informations or suspected connections to AWEs and other altered materials. So thank you again. Can't wait to delve into my dead letters. P. Bartwell. I love this. This should be a movie. Or a TV series. I would watch the hell out of this. And I will play the hell out of it too. Like, do not worry. But I'm just saying I love the concept. Because this is like the Warren couple who, you know, looks for paranormal activity and then help people. And I know they were real and whatever. But you know what I mean? But this is like on a supernatural level. And I enjoy that a lot. I think this is a great idea. It's not necessarily that new or anything, but the twist on it is fun. Oh, that scared me. But it was just something I got. Jesus. So I can make this place better. And now I'll be able to fast travel. I can cleanse this place. Gotcha.
Communications. We're on the right track.
Gotcha. Okay, wait a minute. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. There was no fall damage on that. Okay, I think I saw everything.
Casper. 8 inches wide and capable of storing
floppy
a
disk.
whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA.
Sorry guys, the power is back. I have electricity again, so let's listen to this. It's floppy disk. The name?
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Yeah, just like all the other items that were sent at us in Alan Wake. That's how it feels anyway. Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly the same. It's clearly set in the same world, I feel like.
Communications.
Here
We're
we
on
go.
the right track.
There's blood. Welcome to the comms department. We are here to help. Nice mustache. Okay. One day there's gonna be something that will scare me in one of those toilets. Or maybe it was not the same person then. I thought it was the same name, but it's not. He and RT may not be the same. The janitor and so I'm protected, huh? I can't go in this one. Book club! Book club notes for Penny by L. Sampson. So I don't usually read a lot of sci-fi, but as far as space operas go, this was alright. The title, Unless You, could refer to a bunch of things in a book, I guess, but I thought it was a little vague and stupid. The way the characters kept throwing it around almost like a catchphrase got real annoying real fast. The best part of the story was the space battles. I sided with the Fixers, obviously, because they had the coolest tech, and their motives made the most sense to me. Honestly, if I had to choose between some hoity-toity flowers and guns, space hippies, or a badass bunch of warriors who go around devouring planets like a cheap sushi on a Sunday, I know who I'm picking. That scene where they invade City Planet and convert the entire population using those brain worms, and that space dogfight between those two ace pilots, sign me the fuck up. What kind of ruin the whole thing for me was when my favorite character got killed, not even halfway through the story, by getting a battery cylinder launched into his face by a gravitational anomaly. His death didn't feel necessary at all. Spoilers!
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated build...
I heard that. His barrier. His resonance field is a physical impediment that is difficult to define. His barriers appear as ways to impede escape or access by Bureau personnel. Two methods have been discovered for lowering them. One, destroy the multiple concentrated resonance sources found in the vicinity, and two, destroy the Hiss entities in the area. The resonance fields seem to require support for their size and density from other non-connected sources of Hiss resonance. Without the ability to draw from these sources, the barrier will fall. Does an inactive structure made of Hiss resonance qualify as a conscious being? Does the distinction make any difference when considering the Hiss? What does the very act of building walls to prevent our movement tell us about the Hiss? To what degree is it watching and planning? So these are done really fast, eh? Like, I just became a director. And it's my fault if it's called Hiss, right? It's me who decided to call it that. They're working fast, or there's sometimes shenanigans.
An object of power. Looks like the Hiss have latched onto it. We need to cleanse it.
Yeah, this is just like in Alan Wake. Motherfucker. What if I go up? just more health, I don't know. A more refund chance on the hit. I don't know if that's good. Okay, so let's just run, I guess. I don't know. It sends 3 at a time. Crouch. Can go here. Could jump. Oh no, we need to go through. Floppy disk.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed.
I will be able to use telekinesis
here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Well... What? Oh... That is incredible. Oop. So now we'll be... Oh, I'm stuck in a... That is so strong. I do have a cooldown on it. Okay. They want me to stop the hiss, that's why. Is burrowing in there. Okay, that makes sense. Antagonist.
You were gone. Cut off. I got it.
Oh.
Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
Effective against armored? Is that what it said? It is. Jesus. incredible. Who else we got? Oops. There we go. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'm going the right way. That's how. So now I can go. Ah, so cool.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
But so could I do the same thing? Where was it? Oh, it was quite a bit. Well, I can go back, right? Unless it changed. Like shifted. But I technically... And that was so bad. Something exploded on me. Oh. Jesus Christ. What do you mean? I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. Give me health. Oh no. No. Oh. Well, I thought maybe I could do something there. First death, let's go. They have rocket launchers. So it was not my fault. Oh, wow, we go all the way back. So do I have the... Yes, I do. So should I even go back? I mean, I kind of wanted to try... I kind of wanted to, Lord. Oh boy. Are we good? My God. Wait. Yeah. Up there. This is here that I died, but the enemies are really not as bad this time. I thought maybe I could do something here, but no. Okay, let's continue then. So we go back. Oh Lord. There's another one, but I don't know where. Ah! Okay. So they just spawn randomly, I think.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
What's this? Tomashiwelo AWE outcome. National news sites have begun publishing the story of the polar bear attack on Alaskan town. You all know I don't like to boast, but claiming that the family was killed by migrating polar bears desperate for food because their ecosystem is being ruined by global warming was a stroke of genius. Using current ecological concerns makes the public much less likely to suspect, I guess. So another AWE behind us and the public is none the wiser. Well done everyone. It was a strong campaign and perfectly executed. This doesn't mean we can stop monitoring and for any off-message opinions, but it's looking like we're in the clear. They're covering their tracks, well, the supernatural tracks. I don't know why though. I guess because when people know... Because what gives power to the objects of power is people believing in them, like believing in the stories, believing in what they do with them. So I guess, you know, like the urban legends, right? So I guess if everyone knew about this, it would be even worse. Oh, we can't break this one. I love the sound. Through the mail room. So what if I go upstairs? So many ways to go. Oh, okay, we can't. Oh, never mind. What clearance is that? Pay attention, Alberto. This is the last time I'm explaining this. Internal lockdowns are manually triggered events that lock one or all the sectors by restricting use of the sector elevator, effectively locking staff in their sector until the emergency is handled. They can only be lifted via the directorial override in maintenance once the director is satisfied that the situation is under control. External lockdowns are a bigger deal. Nothing in or out of the whole building. It's only triggered by a code red containment breach based on some complicated system that security and research slap together. It can only be lifted once A, the threat has been neutralized, and B, a high clearance individual gives the system the all clear. This process is not the same as the directorial override, so stop saying so in the documentation. So right now I think we are in external lockdown. I know it's confusing as hell. I've told Darling 100 times to change it, but they're adamant it stays the way it is. Honestly, I don't think they even know how to change it at this point. Let's just make sure our staff understands how this mess all works, okay, Marshall? Are we on internal or external? I'm not sure, actually. I won't be able to go in here, right? Yeah. I can't even avoid it. I love the music. I don't know how to clean that. Maybe I can't. Hello? Where am I? Oh. You have a number on you, what the hell? Scary. Oh, you have some stuff. It was way tougher. Last month, our on-site server experienced an intrusion by unauthorized users. After a thorough investigation, it was confirmed that the users only accessed a video file which contained portions of various Dr. Darling presentations. Investigators were able to track the users through their IP addresses. The following are the confirmed identities of these users: Patrick, Rubens, Arto, Christopher, Yako. These individuals are in breach of Bureau Code 91 and have been placed under surveillance by our external investigation team. Further action is pending. His Ranger are the Bureau's well-trained and well-armed expeditionary forces. His corrupted counterparts are equally formidable. Prior to corruption, Rangers were trained to use a variety of weapons in order to face any threat found during AWE response or threshold exploration, including submachine guns, assault rifle, automatic shotguns. Oh shit. Okay, demolition expert is what killed me last time. His Rangers utilize their weapons as well as the advanced tactics taught by Bureau instructors. Some are additionally outfitted with Bureau-made body armor. His Rangers have no observed paranatural abilities beyond some being protected by shielding of dense His resonance, capable of stopping bullets. Considering the advanced training to His Rangers are capable of applying to their situation, is it feasible to consider the human mind still remains intact to some degree? Or is the His able to tap into this combat training and utilize it? So the red areas are weak points, I guess? Bureau only allows certain highly individual to handle volatile materials and weaponry. Demolition experts are instructed in the use of explosive in dimensions with distinct physical laws, making them important assets for engineering work as well as combat situations. Demolition experts are the only observe His variations to wield a specially built rocket-propelled grenade that is designed to identify and track entities once fired. Yeah. Supernatural, I guess, like me. Or like the thing that is talking to me. The echo thing, making them a threat whose termination should be prioritized in combat scenarios. Remarkable that the His restrict usage of this weapon to the Bureau personnel who train specifically for its use. What does this tell us about its behavior? Can it not pass along new information to corrupted entities? Still too many unknowns. Fascinating. I'm just exploring right now. I know I don't think this is where I'm supposed to go, but I like to explore around. You know? Like this place was literally just like I can't go elsewhere yet. But that's okay.
to America overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years. Thank you for staying up with us. Ghosts. We've had many callers over the years tell us of hauntings, voices, and other phantasmagorical phenomena. Today, friend of the show, Dr. Quincy Reagan, tells his story. Quincy. Thanks. This is something I experienced recently while staying at the Chili Pines Motel in Macon for last year's Suspicion Con. I was in room 47. The night manager, an avid listener of the program, insisted I take this particular room. Now, the manager explained that
I got that sound.
back, the body of a man was discovered under the bed, inside that wooden border that motel beds tend to have. And the body had been there a week, he said.
Oh,
Guests
boy.
had stayed there, sleeping with the corpse a foot below them. They only found the body when housekeepers complained about the smell. Hauntings have been reported in room 47 ever since. I happily took the room. I fell asleep pretty quick, checking under the bed first, of course. No ghosts visited me, no chilly spots or flickering lights. But when I woke up, I found myself under the bed. It was dark and stiflingly hot. Luckily, I was able to push the mattress off and crawl out before I suffocated.
What the hell?
The night manager was kind enough to find me another room. There you have it, listeners. What we call ghosts take many forms. Quincy was brave enough to tell his story, and I encourage you to keep calling and writing whenever you encounter something strange, something you can't explain. Maybe you're seeing colors that we have no name for. Maybe your toaster is possessed. Remember, dear listeners, when no one else believes you, we do. America Overnight, we'll be right back.
So we're probably together with America Overnight. The Bureau, I mean. Clearance level! Yes! Do I need to equip it? Or is it always equipped? Damage against enemy armor. Shatter. It's always equipped. Yes. Yes. That's nice. Oh, another shelter. What's the song? I'm curious. There's a little toilet there. Pretty cool place. That's bullshit, by the way. Delays caused by house shifts do not count towards overtime. Like, sucks in ballerinas live at the oldest house. It's a band. So cool. I don't know that song. Ah! Claim. There's something else there. Noise? Oh.
This must open the door.
I already had... Oh well. I need to stop soon. Oh, hi. does she?
Great.
Ooh. Oh, boo. He just doesn't wanna. Yeah. He just won't do it. Ah! Okay, run, grab. We're fine. I read about you, dude. Bruh.
I have a feeling we'll be back.
Yeah.
And let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
Which one was it? It was... Oh, case file. When bound, the object allows Peritonian to telekinetically lift material and throw it a short distance. So cool. Well, now it's bound to me. Diskette contain launch codes to missiles, believed to be reserved to use against. After being returned to America, the diskette began throwing computational hardware at members of the decoding team. Informant in the CIA tipped the bureau off and it was requisitioned by agents the next day. Elevated. Abilities similar to telekinetic competencies observed in bureau powered utilitarians. Some prefer to charge their targets while others launch objects at them. Telekinetic attacks have been effective against the His Elevated due to their own talent in the area. They do not use any weaponry except their own paranatural capabilities. Some His Elevated have been seen levitating while strapped into chairs. This is likely the result of individuals being corrupted while undergoing cognitive recording in parapsychology. How are they able to use paranatural abilities? Is it possible that these individuals were bound to objects of power prior to corruption? It's also worth considering that the His resonance can identify and express latent paranatural ability in individuals it corrupts. Identify and express? Really? So is it in assets? Is it in collectibles, research, and reports? One said Tomashi out. Which one was it? Correspondence? Yeah, this one. Oh, okay. It was the dude that was like, good job on the fake news about polar bears. When it was actually an AWE. An aw. With an oops. I'm joking. Should I go that way? That's the way to go. I'm just looking around first. Why is this sealed off? Why do I have like a... What is happening there? I thought something was happening here. What the hell? I know it was here earlier. But from afar, I thought... See what I mean? Like, what the fuck? I guess it's just like a glitch type of thing. So many dead people. And I'm also killing a lot of them. I can hear the phone. After the phone, I need to stop. A spate of disappearances was traced to a home in the city of Butte, where Bureau agents discovered a translocative light switch cord. Bureau agents arrived at the home of a local celebrity located at, which had been connected to the total of disappearances in the area. Agents found no one inside. While searching a closet, an agent pulled a light switch cord and disappeared from view. Another agent was selected to pull the cord in order to replicate the event. It disappeared as well. Both agents were discovered at the oldest house blank days later, found in a sealed room by rangers exploring a new area of the house. The light switch cord in the Butte home's closet disappeared during this incident. Fast travel.
Alberto Tomas.
Yes. Well done, everyone. It was a strong campaign, perfectly executed. Yeah.
The head of comms.
Head of comms.
The hiss got him.
Yep. And he was bound to an object of power before his corruption.
Alright, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds that an alternate item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
The hotline can't be far now.
So cool! Strange collection. 40 collectibles already! According to their testimony, the agents have been transported from the Butte home to a roadside motel named the Ocean View Motel, again, in Casino, and discovered a room key by performing a ritual. Okay, the key opened a door marked with an inverted black pyramid, which they only learn after a lengthy period of trial and error. After pulling another model cord found inside this room, they were transported to the oldest house. Disappearances of the home's owner and the other locals of Butte have been attributed to the light switch cord. The Ocean View Motel is now known to have many doors and pathways. Since the occurrence, identical light switch cords to the one found in the Butte home have begun appearing throughout the oldest house. At the time of writing, light cords have been found in the oldest house located in the and blank sectors. These all access the Ocean View Motel, though how exactly this link operates is blank, but initial hypothesis center on the bit AWE as a Montana, Butte, Butte? Butte? The Butte! I don't know how to pronounce it. All visitors must check in. Hotline security log. Director Trench, Bill Everett, custodian. Okay. And Carol Bishop. So the last person who used this hotline was Carol. Right after Bill, which is weird. Director use only.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream logic. The light switch cord.
Yeah.
The door marked with the Black Pyramid.
Mm-hmm. So this one's gonna transport me to stand here. The law of 3 applies. Ocean View Motel and Casino entry point. Catalyst light switch. So I need to press 3 times.
Whoa. Have we been here before?
No?
No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country. On the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
So that brings you back to the oldest house. So cool. I need to stop here. I'm stopping here. I love this. I love that they make us read, you know, well, they don't make us, but you can read on it before it happens so you can make sense of it a little bit. So cool. I really, really love this game so far. I find it very interesting. I love the vibe, especially of it, of like thriller, horror, supernatural, you know. I really enjoy that. It's not as scary as like Alan Wake, but it has this vibe to it still. So I really like that, and I can definitely see the resemblance to Alan Wake and Quantum Break a little bit. So I'm really glad I played those games before I played this one. But yeah, I'm excited to continue. I hope you guys enjoyed the first episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!